Where will Amanda Waller's mad dream of a stronger Task Force X end? Well, let's hop into the pages of Suicide Squad issue number 2 and find out together, shall we? So then, keeping with the fun photograph motif started in the first issue, we actually get some snapshots of the life and times of Christopher Smith, aka the Peacemaker. From beginning a life in politics to joining that team that's the Watchmen, but not really the Watchmen, before eventually getting himself shanghaied into servitude by Amanda Waller and Task Force X. The truly hilarious thing about Peacemaker, though, is despite the fact that he did absolutely nothing wrong, he doesn't exactly have a problem serving Amanda Waller and the Suicide Squad. As far as he's concerned, their wants and needs absolutely line up. Peace at any cost. This was actually supposed to be Peacemaker's first mission as the leader of the Suicide Squad, and it's already going to hell. They lost most of their members already, and they still haven't been able to extract William Cobb the Talon. Things are getting worse by the minute, too. If the security of Arkham Asylum doesn't end up killing them, then the Joker gas that is slowly filling the building as part of the A-Day attack will. With no options left, Waller decides to send backup, her brand new pet project, the Superboy, as well as a bunch of other D-list comic book villains, some new and some old. Oh geez, I wonder out of this cast of characters who's gonna actually survive this suicide mission, the characters that actually come with publication histories and baggage, or the newbies. Let's find out. Early breakout for the newbies has to be the plus-sized powerhouse Calibra. Not only is she very strong, but she's actually funny too, or at least she tries to be funny and gets on the nerves of the much more angrier and bitter members of the squad. Now the mission's not actually over yet until they manage to take a cadaver from the morgue and drop it into William Cobb's cell. That way no one's going to be asking any questions when his body's not there after they do the count. Unfortunately, not everyone is on board with this mission, like Connor Kent the Superboy, who is still very much coming at this like a superhero, trying to save as many of the guards' lives as possible, even if doing so actively ends up costing the lives of two of the other squad members who came as part of this mission. Now, how exactly does Waller hope to keep someone like Connor in line? After all, these same old nanotech bombs aren't gonna work for a Kryptonian, right? Well, when Superboy stops following orders, the Wall flips the switch on her brand new contingency, some sort of subdermal kryptonite weapon that burns Connor out from the inside. That means when the remaining Suicide Squad members actually do make it back to Belle Rev, not only do they gotta lick their wounds, but they also gotta give Connor an experimental antidote shot. Basically, it's just that scene from Pulp Fiction. Connor will live, but he's severely weakened right now, and Peacemaker is ready to tear a strip out of him for going against his leadership in the field. After all, he's the one who's actually getting behind the Suicide Squad right now and hates the idea of Waller potentially replacing him with Connor. And just to really showcase how effective Waller's new contingency is, just because Connor is alive doesn't mean that exposure to kryptonite didn't horribly weaken him, meaning the Peacemaker can actually punch him across the face as if he was a normal guy. Well then, this team sure is certainly coming together. We got psychos, maniacs, demigods, people who hate each other, but Waller's not done yet. Her recruitment train is gonna keep on chugging along. And next up, she says they need to add a little speed into the mix, and for that she has just the person. You'll probably remember her if you read Future State Suicide Squad, because I'm talking about Bolt, the brand new lady speedster who just so happens to be some manner of familial relation to the Reverse Flash Eobard Thawne. And it's on that note right there the comic comes to a close, everybody, and so that was Suicide Squad issue number 2, and Robbie Thompson and company manages to keep me very much engrossed in everything that's happening with this series. There's a lot of coolness here, a lot of freshness here, and a lot of reason that keeps me coming back. I love this whole inner moral debate that's happening within the Suicide Squad. Waller is acting more villainous than ever before, Peacemaker is acting like how old Waller used to act, and then you have Superboy here trying to be a traditional superhero in a team full of villains. Heck, I like that 2 issues in the Suicide Squad team itself keeps changing formation. I get the feeling we're not actually going to have the full and complete team we saw from Future State for a while still, and that's yet another reason to keep reading. Overall, I feel comfortable giving this one an 8 out of 10. I most definitely want to take this crazy new Suicide Squad ride. Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel again, thanking you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, why not check out my Amazon link down in the description. Yes, that's right, the Cape Joel channel officially has its own Amazon storefront now. You can pick up a comic or anything else for that matter, and if you did, you'd really be helping me in the channel. So with that out of the way everyone, I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.